Never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Being pressed hard. Happy to shoot. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look at this. Dembele shows so much skill to go beyond the defender. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Mendy. Kolo Muani. And PSG showing good width here. Dembele! Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, the danger is still there. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Dembele. And looking towards the back post. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Andriy Lunin. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Able to close down the shot. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? He's driven in the corner. Struggling to get it away. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Jude Bellingham. Carvajal. Vinicius Junior. Chance to equalise. And still danger here. And a goal at the second time of asking. But the keeper has let his team down.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
Kimpembe. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Chances on. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. And green space galore for PSG. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. Carvajal. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Can they convert? And getting across to stop it. Andriy Lunin. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, far from the cross. he had in mind. Goal kick it is. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Carvajal. Aurelien Tchouameni. Good tackle, taken away. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Good pass. A PSG corner it is, and potentially an opportunity. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Dembele's in the centre. Well, still an issue here. Well, defensive resilience there. Andriy Lunin. Has eyes for goal! Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Who can they pick out? Danger still on. Dembele. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Dembele. It's inch perfect, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's a really good run. Takes aim. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And he did what he had to do defensively. The ball back with PSG now. Dembele. Deciding to go inside. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. And return to Vinicius. And Bellingham. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. No-nonsense piece of defending. Mendy. Now with Vinicius Junior. Superbly read and executed. Dembele. And he's broken free. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not the most confident clearance. Asensio. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And so the half-time whistle has gone. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Asensio. Might it be Marco Asensio? Oh, good save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he took care of it defensively. Fabian. Here is Marco Asensio. Wonderfully weighted pass. Can he do it? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And the corner played over by Dembele. And a goal kick will be next. Well, Marco Asensio is well capable of bossing any game, and Stuart, that's exactly what he's doing this time round.
Well, he's been the difference between the two sides, and not just because of his goal, but his general play has been really good. Maybe he could have been a bit more clinical in front of goal, if I was being picky.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Kolo Muani. Really good ball there. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And just blotting out the danger. Vinicius Junior. And he cuts in from the wing. Bellingham! And still danger here. Vinicius. Really clever pressing. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Well, letting it continue to see if in fact there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. And he whips it in. Well, I take my hat off to him, because that was superb defending. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Must be! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Substitution it is for PSG.
Le numéro 8, Fabian Ruiz. Et le numéro 5, Marquinhos.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Is it going to be? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Good work from PSG to win it back. The save was a good one. Delivering it. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. On the corner, perhaps an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain to increase their lead. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Into the final 20 minutes. Mendy. Toni Kroos. Mendy. And Bellingham. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Substitution for Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. And Bellingham. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Marco Asensio. So a throw-in for PSG. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Carvajal. Chance for Dembele. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Rodrigo. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go, with time not on their side. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Can he finish them off? It could be up for grabs. No defensive resilience there. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid.
Well, you have to say, it was a great save and a vital one. Had that got in, it was game over for Real Madrid. Can they...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Dembele. Well, he keeps going. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Joselu. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. This could be it. Well, the post getting in the way there. I'm just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Nacho Fernandez. Mendy. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for